guys, so today I'm doing a sort of video response, even though YouTube got rid of the video responses, so it's not like a proper video response, but yeah, anyway, I'm doing a video response to two really great YouTubers whose links I'm gonna put below. They started a project which is called GRATITUBE, and I felt like it was a really cool and good thing to do, so I wanted to participate in that. This video is unexpectedly, well, kind of really hard for me to do because I don't know, I feel like this should be a happy video, and that should be a kind of, even when talking about important and big things, I feel like it should be happy and light, and I just feel like this is not where my video is going to. I think it's not the way it's gonna be at all, and I'm not really pleased I'm not really happy to know that this video is gonna be so serious. In my case, gratefulness always comes with a feeling of guilt. I don't know if it's a real feeling of guilt, but it's kind of a feeling of I don't think it's really guilt, but I'm not even able to think of a proper word in French, so in English, it's kind of unfairness would be better, maybe. Well, obviously I am grateful for many positive things in my life, which don't have this kind of counterpart of, there's not this guilt that comes in and comes with it. I'm grateful for all the people I've met in my life, even those who haven't stayed, or even those who have made me feel like crap, and even the people who haven't been that nice to me. I'm grateful for all of them. And I'm so grateful for some people in my life who've been lights, and yeah, really. I'm very grateful for the people that watch my videos and that comment and that send me messages, and that you are always so kind, and I feel like I really don't deserve that much interest and love, so it's always like, well, thank you. I'm grateful for God. I'm so terribly, greatly grateful for God. I met him, or if I found him, or he found me, I'm not really sure, when I was 16, and he's never left me once, and he's always been a great source of joy and happiness, and it has changed so much in my life to find him. So it's quite similar. I'm really grateful for art. I'm grateful for literature because it is a passion of mine, the biggest of all probably, and it helped me so much when I was a little kid and I didn't really have friends, and I didn't like who I was, I didn't like my life, and I felt so bad and lonely and weird. And literature really was the thing that made me feel like I belonged somewhere. And then later in life, music made me feel the same, and really changed my life. Like, music changed my life so much, and yeah, I'm so grateful for art, because I wouldn't be doing that video if not for first literature and then music, really not. And then I am grateful for things that bring the feeling of guilt and unfairness and this unpleasant kind of, like it's not appropriate to feel grateful or to enjoy them. I'm so grateful that I can flush my toilets. And I know toilets are like so trivial and common and usual thing, and probably lots of you are like, why is she even talking about that? But it's such a big thing because there are so many countries in the world where you don't have toilets. And it sounds like nothing, and but it's such a big thing. To think that I can flush my toilets with water that I could drink when there are so many people in the world that don't have any water to drink makes me feel grateful, but makes me feel so bad as well, and makes me feel like, what is this world? What is this world I'm living in? And I'm grateful for having the possibility to sleep in a bed, I'm grateful for being happy to go to bed, because, there are so many little girls in the world who are married to old assholes, pervert men, and they don't want to go to bed for obvious reasons. And I'm grateful that, I got to wake up this morning without having to think, am I able to eat today, or just, doing this video, like living peacefully right now because there's no bombing outside of my house and no one's gonna try to kind of, I'm free. I'm living in a free country, and it's such a big thing. Like, I cannot help but think of all those people who live in wars, or whose country is not free, and they will never have the possibility to be who they really are and to experience life like they wanted to. And it makes me feel grateful, but it makes me feel so bad too. Like, what is this world really? Is it? I appreciate and I love life, and I'm so grateful that I am in a position where I am able to educate myself and to be aware. I'm so grateful for being able to be aware, like being aware of what's happening in the world, and also, like, for example, on very practical things. I'm grateful that I have the possibility to choose to do the good. I'm happy that I'm given the choice. I'm happy that I'm free to choose if I want to do this or that. If I want to choose the good and the bad. And I'm grateful for, going. For example, I'm also grateful that I'm living in France and I can go to university without having to pay, or I'm grateful for the politics in my country, which are probably quite good. And I'm grateful for being healthy. But those feelings of gratefulness all come from, a situation and a position of privileges, and I don't think it's okay. I've never had to really experience any sort of discrimination because I'm white, so should I be grateful for that too? I can relate to many things, but I know I am in no way able to absolutely understand how it feels, to have, like, to be discriminated always because you're different. And everyone's different, so it doesn't make any sense anyway. But, I'm grateful for many things, but I'm grateful, when I'm in a park and it's sunny, and I'm so grateful for the sun and the grass and, the breeze and everything. It's beautiful. It's amazing to feel that. But then I think I'm a woman and I'm sitting in a park alone and I'm enjoying that without having to cover myself completely, because when I don't choose to do that, or I'm just being able, I have the right to be outside alone, and there are so many countries in the world where women don't have this right, and it just makes me feel like suddenly uneasy, kind of. It's not like I have it all easy, but I still feel like my life is so easy compared to life so many, and it makes me feel grateful to have this life, because my life, honestly, 90% of what my life consists in, I'm grateful for. But it just brings this feeling of guilt and unfairness and sadness, and, like, I wish I could do more. I'm grateful, okay, but does it change anything to the situation of others? No, it doesn't. And I don't know, when I'm feeling so grateful and, enjoying life, I always have to think of these people, and just, it's really hard. It's just like, oh. So yeah, that's it for me feeling grateful. It's kind of hard to live when you are not constantly, but very often aware of that. It's not nice. But at the same time, I'm in no way to complain about that, because my situation is like, I'm not complaining about being aware of things when I don't have to live them, and some people have to live those, terrible things. And just, yeah, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know. Feel free, and I would really love it if you were to do a video response. Thank you for watching. I will talk to you soon, guys. Bye.